Hello, welcome student to our channel The Physics Point. And today I have to start discussions of the new different concept on the same subject, that is the physics. In these lectures we have started discussions of the new branch of that physics, that is the optics. Optics, it is the part or it is the branch of physics which deals with the study of condition, properties and characterizations of the light. The optics is all about, it is related to the properties of light, or this is also the light physics. Then the optics, it is the branch of physics, and in these lectures we are trying to discussions of some properties about the light. Light has these certain properties. Light has scattering of the light, refraction of light, reflection of light, polarizations of light, these certain properties of the lights. And in these lectures we have discussed one property about the light. This property is known as refraction of a light. Let's take the heading, refraction of light. Refraction of light. When a light is travels one medium to the another medium, that does not require to travel the or propagation the light, they do not require any medium. They will be travel from also in a vacuum, but they want to show certain properties: refraction, polarization, reflections, or the scattering, dispersion. These all are the properties of light. For the showing of that particular properties of studying the particular characteristic of the light, we want two mediums. Then they have two different types of the medium. One is a rare medium, another one is a denser medium. Rare medium and denser medium. If the density of the matters is less as compared to another medium, the light is propagated from the vacuum, but they shows the properties in the particular medium also. Then if we are try to study the one properties of the light with the help of two different types of the mediums, they both are different state of matters. If the state of matter is more dense than the another state of matter or than the another medium, then the studied medium is a denser medium, another one medium is a rare medium. This is all proper, this is related to the density of that particular medium or state of matters. Consider the rectangular shape medium is the denser medium, is the denser medium, and upper of the surface of these rectangular path, or upper portions of the surface of this rectangular path is known as rare medium or rarer medium. This is the air medium also. Then the medium is a state of matter. Medium is the state of matter in which light or shows their properties, in which light or shows their properties, and also the lights are propagated or light are travel from that medium. The denser medium, the density of the matter or state of the matters is more as compared to the rarer medium. Air is a less dense than the solid or liquid. These are the rectangular mediums. Then we want to shows the proportion properties of the light, or the particular directions of the light waves. The light is always propagated in the form of waves. Light is a travels energy in the form of waves, but we could not be shows waves in any types of the diagram, but we are used one of the straight line or arrows. This is known as ray. Consider this is the ray which shows the directions or also the motions of the light waves. This is the ray or ray diagram, which is shows the directions of a light or wave. Shows the direction and propagation. Direction and propagation of light wave. A light is a wave nature. There isn't any particle natures. If a ray of light, this is the ray of light, and this is the bulb or sun. It means the source of light. The lights which are comes from the source of light, or the ray of light which is comes from the source of light, these rays known as incident rays. Incident ray. The ray which is comes from source of light. This comes from the source of light. These rays known as the incident ray. After the showing the several properties of that light, the another one ray is the maybe refracted rays or reflected rays. What is mean by reflections? We want to see in the next lecture, but the definitions or the simple meaning in the lectures we are trying to understand. Reflections, if the incident ray and reflected rays are in the same medium, or the ray of lights are strikes on the boundary of another medium. This is one of the medium, air medium or rarer medium. This is the another one medium, solid medium, liquid medium or denser medium. Then a light either strikes on the surface of or the boundaries of another medium, which is comes from the another one mediums. Then they are reflected or comes its original or in the initial. This is the reflected rays. They comes in the same medium. They comes in the same medium after the striking of boundaries of the another medium. This is known as reflections of light. This is the simple definitions, in which the angle between the normal, this perpendicular line is the normal. Let's write the definitions of normal. A perpendicular line, the perpendicular line drawn on the surface of medium. The surface of medium. This is called normal. Angle makes the incident rays, which is makes angle with the normal. This is known as incident angle. That implies I. Which one is incident angle? Incident angle, which is denoted as small I. The angle makes the angle or the incident ray, the incident ray makes angle with normal. The incident rays, this is the incident ray which is denoted as I. The incident ray makes angle with the normal. This is called as the angle of incident. And angle of reflection or refractions. Angle of today's lecture, we want to discuss the angle of refractions. Angle of refractions we are denoted as small r. The refracted angle makes the refracted rays makes the angle with the normal. This is known as refracted angle of refractions. the refracted ray makes makes angle with the boundary, no, with the normal, with the normal. This is called as angle of refraction, which is denoted as the small r, and angle of incident or incident angle, which is denoted as a small I. And the most important definitions we are want to discuss in this lecture, this definitions is known as the refraction of light. What is the process of refraction of light, or what is the definitions of refraction of light? Try to discuss the next point. This make a star important point, that is the refraction of light. Definitions, meaning, and all about the refraction of light. The bending of light, which is travels from one medium to another medium. This process, this phenomenon is called as refraction of light. The simplest definition, simplest thing about the refraction of light, the bending of light. If I want the imaginary lines or imaginary ray diagrams of the incident ray. This is the imaginary incident ray. But when the light is travels from the rarer medium to the denser medium, or which is travels from one medium to another medium, the actual ray is bends. The actual ray is bends. This process, this phenomenon is called as the refraction of light. This phenomenon is called as the refraction of light, and the smallest angle is known as R, which is the angle of refraction. Try to write the definition. Bending of light rays or light beam. The bending of ray or it may be light beam. It is the bunch of the light waves. The bending of light ray or light beam when it travels when it travels one medium to another medium. This will be M2, that is the medium 2, and this will be M1, that is the medium 1. The bending of light ray. This is the actual rays when the light is passes in the similar medium or same medium. There is a straight line which goes down. But this light is bended towards to the normal. We want to see two conditions about the refraction of light when they are traveling one medium to the another medium. Okay, let's start. Again, discuss. This is the incident ray which are comes from the source, and this will the upper medium is one of the medium that doesn't change in the medium, but this line is the boundary between the denser and rarer medium, and after that particular point the light, the incident light are try to travel the another medium. At that point the angle changes, or the directions or the path of that particular rays will be changes, or this will be bending. The bending of light rays or light beam when it travels one medium to the another medium. This phenomenon, this process is called as the refraction of light. Before the rubbing of these all portions, all matters, just revise what we are discussed in that types. Refraction of light. What is the optics? Optics is the branch of physics which deals with the conditions, properties, and characteristics of the light. They have the several properties: scattering, dispersions, interference, polarization, refraction, reflections. These all are the properties of the light. And in this lectures, we are trying to discuss the one simplest properties of the light, that is the refraction of light. And for the refraction of light, light is a travels to every medium and vacuum also. But they want to show the certain properties of the light, they require the medium. Light is travels in also vacuum, but they doesn't shows any properties in a vacuum. Medium, a state of matters. Medium is the state of matters in which the lights are shows their properties. The lights are shows their property in only medium. It doesn't show in vacuum. Ray diagram. These all are the ray diagrams. Ray diagram, which is shows the directions and propagations of the light waves. The light is propagated energy in the form of waves. Wave is the energy. Light is doesn't have any matter. Some people are saying the light is a gaseous state. No, light doesn't have any state. Light is the energy. Then a ray diagram, which is shows the directions and propagations of the light waves. Then what is the incident rays? This is the incident rays. I will denoted point A to the point B. Incident ray, the ray in which the ray which is comes from the source of light, the ray which comes from the source of light, which is the first ray. This is called as incident ray. Then another one is a normal, which is denoted as capital N. Normal, the perpendicular line drawn on the surface of the medium. This is the surface of the two mediums, or surface of or boundaries of that medium. Normal is a perpendicular line drawn on the boundaries of the medium or the surface of the medium, and this is called as normal. Another one is incident angle. The incident ray makes angle with the normal. This is the incident ray makes certain angle with the normal. This is known as incident angle, which is denoted as small I. Another one, this is most important, refracted rays or reflected rays. The ray after showing certain properties, this is known as refracted rays. Refracted path lines or refracted light path is also refracted rays. Reflection path of the length. This is also refracted rays. Then angle of refractions or angle of reflections. The reflected rays or the refracted rays are make certain angle with the normal or with the perpendicular. This is called as the refraction, angle of refraction, which is denoted as a small r. The mediums are certain times denser and rarer mediums. Denser and rarer medium. Then the last one is the refraction of light, the bending of light. This is the phenomenon in which the light is bended when or light beam is bended when it is travels from one medium to the another medium. This is the property, or this is the first property which we want to discuss in this lecture. It is the refraction of light. Just we discuss the two properties or two conditions of the refractions of light. What is exactly happened? Then we stop here. Okay, a line which is perpendicular to the boundaries of the or the surface of the two mediums. This is called as the normal, and the light, which is a ray of light which is comes from the source of the light. This is the incident ray, and the incident ray makes certain angle with the normal. This is called the incident angle. Other is a refraction and angle of refractions. The condition first. If the light is travels from the denser medium to the rarer, sorry, this is the first. Light is travels from the rarer medium to the denser medium. Rarer medium to the denser medium. What is happen when the light is travels from the rarer medium to the denser medium? We know that refraction is the bending of light. The light is travels from the denser medium to the rarer medium. Refracted ray bends towards to normal, to normal. Refracted ray bends towards to the normal. Then this is the actual length which we have to see. Then these refracted rays are bends towards to the normal. It means the incident angle is much greater than the angle of refractions. We know that, we can see easily the incident angle is much more greater than the angle of refraction. This is the first condition. When the light is passes through the dense rarer medium to the denser medium, the refracted rays are bent towards to the normal. This is the important. That is towards to the normal, and when they are passes through the rarer medium to the denser medium. The another one condition two is the inverse conditions of the condition first. Second condition second, when the light is travels denser medium to the rarer medium, denser medium to the rarer mediums, it is also the inverse process in which the properties are must be inverse. The refracted refracted ray bends away. I will be written away with the capital letter. Away from the normal. Away from the normal. Then let's start drawing one of the diagram here. This is the denser medium, and this is below is the rarer medium, and this is the normal. At the corner, they are source of light. The light are travels from the source of the light. This ray is the incident rays, and the angle. Uh, the incident ray makes certain angle with the normal. This is known as angle of incident. What is the property? This is the denser medium which is show the D, and below is the rarer medium which is shows the R. Refracted rays are bends away from the normal when the light is travels denser medium to the rarer medium. This is the actual length or the actual path when it will be travels. But I will use the different color for showing the refracted rays. This is the bends away from the normal. It means this is the whole angle R. In that particular conditions, angle I is less than angle small r. Correct? Less than r. This both are important conditions which we want to maybe ask in the particular examinations about the physics, or which is included in the 10th syllabus, 11th syllabus physics, and after the high level education. This most important and basic concept about the competitive examinations related to that subject, and examinations related to the intermediates, graduation levels, or HSC levels, or board examination. This is the most important concept. And in the next lectures, we want to discuss the applications of or the one of the another property of light with the help of refraction of light. This is the total internal reflections. We want to study the total internal reflections with the help of refraction of light, again using the condition 2. What is the condition 2? That is, the light is travels from the denser medium to the rarer medium. The refracted rays are bent away from the normal. It means the incident angle is less than the angle of refractions. Okay, we want to meet the next lecture. Thank you.